out on Lake Michigan. We are currently searching for Lenard Kowalski, the pilot who went missing 26 years ago. Here's Lindsay to tell you a little bit more about it.
Okay, you've already changed things and now I'm confused.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay,
No, I'm sorry.
So, searching for Lenard. Lenard Kowalski went missing October 12th, 1999 in a 1959 Cessna 175 plane. The tail number, again, God will let me know if I got this wrong, is November 6533 Echo. I've been working on it, so I did get it wrong this time, because I did on the last time. We searched for Lenard last year in October. Guy was out on the boat with us along with Terry. We primarily focus on the Little Traverse Bay. We, multiple passes. We were out at night searching at one point in time. If you guys get the opportunity, check out that video because Guy gives us so much in-depth information about Lenard. Not just his disappearance, but who Lenard was as a person. I mean, how he was as a dad and a friend. And so, if you get the opportunity, definitely check that out. Oh, that was really close to my face.
It was.
Oh God. But in searching in searching in the Petoskey area in Little Traverse Bay, where we're at right now on Lake Michigan is actually just on the outside. Like Little Traverse Bay comes out and curves around, and then you have Lake Michigan. Where we're at, as far off as we are offshore right now, we're still in 27 feet of water. Now, Lake Michigan obviously gets very deep, but as far out as we are right now this could all change and we could absolutely, go another 10 feet and be in 200 feet of water. Lake Michigan is massive, it's huge, there's a lot of boats. Even out here today, we've been searching on Lake Charlevoix the last 2 days. Jacob did dive an object today. Unfortunately, it wasn't what we were looking for. It wasn't the plane that we were looking for. But we wanted to, knowing that the inlet for Lake Charlevoix is so incredibly close to Little Traverse Bay, and knowing kind of the trajectory that Lenard was on that night, we wanted to search Lake Michigan, see if there's a possibility that he missed landfall over here and made his way into the lake. So that's our purpose for being out here. It is windier today. There's a lot of big boats out here, so we are definitely rocking a little more. Still getting pretty clear scans, like we've seen everything. There's rocks and stuff. Where we're at right now is a little more rocky. Again, we're only 27, 28 feet of water right now. When we came out of the inlet, we were much closer to shore. It was about 16 to 17 feet, but we could see all the way down to the bottom. That's how clear Lake Michigan is. I do want to also tell you guys that this is a live stream, which means the whole point of this is us talking. You guys can ask questions, if we see them, we'll answer them. If not, we'll give you guys some time, like our normal Thursday lives, to give you guys, the opportunity to chat and stuff where we can pay a little better attention at the end of the video, or at the end of the live stream. But that's our purpose for today, is just to kind of get on here, give you guys an update on how things have been going, what we're doing, where we're going, that kind of thing. So this is all just talking. I'm sure Jake will show you the sonar at some point, but that, for the most part, is the purpose of this, is to just touch base with you guys. This is our opportunity every week to just chat with you guys. That's the whole purpose of the live streams.
Of our Thursday night live streams.
Yes.
I know what I did wrong. Right at the beginning, we were supposed to talk about a case. I did explain a couple days ago on the live stream that we were going to announce a few things. I did speak with the family. I did get permission. So Lindsay's going to talk about what we know so far, and for your guys' support and everything. The family is really gracious about what we've done. So thank you, and Lindsay will explain.
Okay. As many of you guys know, back in June, we went and searched near Alton, Illinois, for a young man named Brendan Krill, who was 20 years old, who went missing off of a sandbar in the Mississippi River. We searched, Brendan who went missing that night. We were there the next day, trying to, you know, assist in any way that we could in searching. The following weekend, we were actually back at that same exact sandbar for a SEAARK event. After the SEAARK event was over, Jacob, myself, and then we had Garrett with us as well. We all went back out onto the Mississippi River and continued searching.
The next day even.
After the SEAARK event was over.
Yeah, we went out throughout the whole day. We were searching up and down the river.
Right, but I'm saying like there was a specific search that we actually went out and did.
Yeah.
So in that process, we had the privilege of meeting Brendan's parents, his mom and his dad. Incredible, incredible people. The one thing that I took away from that is that they knew that Brendan was gone, but he was exactly where he would want to be. We stayed in contact with them anytime, anything, you know, there was a rumor going around that they had found a body on the Mississippi River. They thought it was Brendan. Unfortunately, it was actually just an animal. I believe it was a beaver or something. Not Brendan, but we spoke with Veronica throughout that process. Incredible family. The other day, just a couple days ago, I was on Facebook and I was like, oh my gosh, Jacob, I think they just found Brendan. When Brendan went missing, the dams on the Mississippi River were closed. And they had said, we're going to keep it this way, we're going to keep them closed, we're not going to lower them, so that way searches could be done for Brendan. In that last week, I believe it was, I think it was about a week ago now, Thursday or Friday, a helicopter crashed into a barge in Alton, Illinois. During that process, they had to lower the dam. They opened the dam all the way up. Everything was free flowing. They did that Thursday. On Monday, a construction crew that was working on the bridge, there were two construction barges next to each other. They needed to separate those barges because of all of the log jams that had come through when they opened the dam. In that process, there was a body located. The scene was cleared, recovery crews were brought in, and they did recover a body. Now, they are waiting for DNA confirmation because there is no other way, unfortunately, at this time. We're well over, I think we're almost at 2 months now, that Brendan has been missing. There's no way to identify him via, you know, like his tattoos that he had, dental records, anything like that. So we're waiting for DNA confirmation, but there are some things that lead to the fact that this is Brendan. It has been said that the body that was found did have on the hot pink shorts that Brendan was found in. So we just wanted to bring this to you guys so you guys know that while it's fairly certain this is Brendan, obviously it won't be known until the DNA confirmation comes back, and that could take up to a month or so for that to happen. We don't want you guys to stop keeping an eye out because there are several other people missing on the Mississippi River, the Missouri River, the Illinois River. I know the Mississippi and the Illinois come together from there. So we wanted to express our gratitude to all of you for your support, and most importantly, Brendan's family for allowing us to help them, you know, along on their journey in finding their son.
So, with all that being said, you guys get to see the sonar, and yes, you're going to be rocking. You're going to be hearing a whole bunch of different things, and we're going to take this time, you know, pending identification, pending DNA. I do feel like it's fitting, regardless if it isn't Brendan or if it is Brendan, for a moment of silence. So we'll give a 10-second moment of silence for him, and just go ahead and put some hearts in there for whomever was found, and we're going to start that now. All right, guys, thank you so much for that. I love seeing all these hearts. That's the support that the Chaos Diver crew does. Kevin McDonald, thank you for that. I appreciate that, buddy. Just remember that everything that we do, there is a reason. There's not anything that we have done in our searches that has been, not for the right reasons and the right deals. So thank you so much. I don't know if I want to show you the land there, because that is kind of wobbly. We could try to bring it up so you're not watching that level, because we're rocking. Boat's definitely rocking. We're at 55 feet of water. We have a very clear bottom. Again, Lindsay was telling you that I dove on an object, and we did indeed dive on an object that I seen, and unfortunately was a huge object that wasn't it. You'll see it in the videos. So, well, you're not in here, B. Now we're rocking big time. She's holding on. You gonna get sick?
No. I am very fortunate, and I've never been seasick. We've been on really, really, really rough waters, and I'm very fortunate.
Let me clean this screen for you, because I can already tell you what the comments are going to be. Will you clean your screen? It's dirty. You guys talk too much. Will you just search? Oh, did I just go on a rant?
You've kind of been on a rant all day.
Well, that's because dumb people have too much money.
Jacob was mad earlier because there were other boats on the water. That's
No.
essentially what it came down to.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. It's like they don't know what a dive flag is.
We didn't even have the dive flag up.
They don't even know. Well, they don't even know boater etiquette. Regardless, I'm not gonna sit there and argue with you, Lindsay. Jeez.
I'm just saying, we didn't have the dive flag up then. Once the dive flag went up, I didn't have to yell at anyone.
Yeah, but you don't come 90 and nothing right next to a guy's boat, especially when you got $1 million boat and you're full throttle.
We're in the inlet.
Lindsay would win. Yeah. It's a beautiful area. It definitely is. I can open that door now, can't I? Yeah, you're not talking anymore. Not right now, anyway. Warm in here. We did find a spot and been treated very well with Irish
boats.
Irish boats.
I think that's what it's just, Irish boats or Irish boat company or something.
Marine or something like that. Pretty awesome people. So we were able to camp for like $10 a night. So pretty nice. Yeah, we're at 80 feet. Yours says, okay, now mine's 80. Okay, I was gonna say yours says 80, mine says. So basically we're looking for a debris field. We're looking for something out of place. You see, basically, we're getting pretty deep, so I'm going to change it to a lower frequency. I'll have to do some changing here.
Terry, I would say it's pretty. Oh, I have the hiccups. Pretty comparable.
Pretty comparable to what? What are you talking about?
I would say it's not It's not as consistently rough as it was last time. But when the big waves out here on Lake Michigan hit you, they hit you. She asked if it was as rough as last time.
No, it's actually a lot better than last time.
I would say it's pretty, being out here is pretty comparable.
Yeah.
It's not. This is about what we were doing in Little Traverse that night.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you know, we're doing the thing. We're out here. Making sure. Petoskey's a very nice place. I'm about an hour and a half away. Awesome. Yeah, we wanted to go live a little earlier. We're at 100 feet now, guys. It's crazy. You see the reflection of the sea, it's rough. Well, it's Lake Michigan. People say that it's, well, I say it's the ocean, but it's not. When you can't see land, as far as you can see, it's the ocean.
Land right there.
Yeah, there's land over
There's
there.
land right there.
Yeah, but I'm talking about over there. You can't see nothing. Which is crazy because 20 miles that way, there's actually what they call Beaver Island. Thought about going over there, but it's too rough. We'd be beat to death by the time we got up there. I know, Kelly, it's a lake. Somebody's gonna say, oh, the reflection is too much, I can't see the sonar. I can't control the sun, I can control the shade, but I'm not grumpy. Just, I can't appease everybody. How long are you guys gonna be there? Kevin, we're a couple days, I think. We got a couple days left of searching. And then we'll be heading down to Grand Rapids. I know, B. Thank you. I'm just being a goofball. We are, Joseph. Thank you. We're doing well. Belfast, Ireland. Wonder if he knows Lee. No. Lindsay, give Jacob cold water so he calms down. Oh, I'm not hot. I'm just being dumb. Just a lot of. Yeah, I'm just being myself. Thanks, Terry. Love you too. Hello, Heather Girth. Hello, Kyle Smith. Jennifer Wood. I'm being a grumpy butt. Being a grump. How's the heat there? Oh, you know what? It's not that bad, actually.
Today was super nice. It was like in the mid 70s. Tomorrow's going to be 80, but
Yeah.
I still don't think it's going to be bad. I mean, being on the water, it's always cooler on the water.
Oh, definitely, Teresa. That's a heck of a trip. That's a heck of a trip. Michael, in the water. I'm sorry. That was it. I'm sorry.
You are on one day.
I don't know. I don't know exactly where in Grand Rapids we're searching. Jacob, did you even solve the Demetria Watson case? Jacob Grubbs, that was uncalled for. I know, and I apologize. I don't exactly know. I know, is it the Grand River? Yeah, the Grand River.
Probably the upper, the lower.
The upper Grand River. I know Kyle, Ringo and Czar, he's been searching up there with his boat, and I know he's found a couple targets for us to dive.
There's a few places like we need to pull up the maps and see, like, from Mount Pleasant to Michigan and where we're going to be passing through and see what else we can clear. Because there's some bigger lakes up there, I believe.
Yeah, we'll probably do that. Yeah, we're gonna, I mean, you can see almost 40, feet down in the Michigan Lake Michigan. It's crazy how clear it is. So
There's like,
go to Mackinac City or the island. It's okay. I appreciate somebody with a sense of humor, Michael. I know. Just like to have a little fun. Again, the Grand River, there's going to be a couple lakes up there to search.
I think like Hardy Dam Pond and
You say Party Dam Pond?
Hardy.
Oh, Hardy Dam Pond.
And then there's one that the lower part of that, like it's like a big string. It's like a river, but then it reminds me of Call Lake,
Yeah.
where it's like big,
Dam.
huge, and
Dam.
then it just to a dam, and then there's like a little river, and then it's another big, huge lake. You know what I mean? That's what it reminds me of.
I wonder how many are missing in Houghton Lake. Now, Houghton Lake, from what I understand, is a super clear lake too, just like Lake Charlevoix. Lake Charlevoix is clear, but we didn't. I mean, yeah, it's actually pretty clear. It's green water. Like this would be blue water whenever I dove. If I dive today in here, I'm half dressed now because I just got out of the water about 2 hours ago. Well, half dressed. I'm in my wetsuit, guys. I'm not half dressed. Better
So I got a Zoom business meeting, like boxers on the bottom, suit jacket on top.
Better clarify that before somebody says something.
We'll be in Plainwell for a second. Plainwell's where we're gonna pick up the metal detector piece in Michigan.
Yeah, so somehow, some way, some reason, I have lost my hobby cord that goes to my metal detector, the DS2 charger. Some reason. One car in Hardy, they use it for practice. Hardy was drained a couple years ago for dam work. Well,
What about the lower part?
what about the lower part,
I
Ringo?
forget what the lake is below Hardy.
It's so hot here in Michigan. It was beautiful today. It's 75 degrees today.
That's Hardy. There's one above Hardy, Rogers, and then the one below Hardy.
No, we didn't solve the Demetria Watson case. I don't think anybody has.
Croton and Rogers. Rogers is above Hardy and Croton is below Hardy. I'll ask Kyle about those two.
Thank you, Norma. I appreciate that. Croton and Hardy.
Yeah.
So if you know anything about
Not
those,
Hardy,
Ringo.
Rogers.
Rogers.
Rogers is above
Yeah.
and Croton below.
We're going to be meeting up with Ringo here in a couple days.
I think it's Kyle. Is it the Muskegon River that runs through all that? I'm pretty sure it's Muskegon.
You're welcome, Joseph.
Kyle will tell me if I'm wrong or right. Heather, I saw that story. Jacob and I were talking about it yesterday from like 1963.
Oh, about the missing person
Okay, yeah.
in the car? Huh?
It is the Muskegon River. But we could do Croton, and then Rogers, I think, is the one above Hardy. Yeah, that car that fisherman found yesterday.
Yeah. That'd be awesome if they were able to solve a case that old. This is what we do every day. We look at this sonar, watch it, and if you guys don't know what you're looking at right now, that's the middle of the boat. That's a side scan. We're scanning 200 feet because it's 100. We are on a lower megahertz due to the fact it is so deep. You get a better clarity at anything in the water at a lower megahertz when you're deeper. And then that's your down scan, which is straight underneath the boat. Pretty clear bottom.
access to Gun Lake or Green Lake?
Oh, I guess they can see me smoking my vape. Oops. I don't care. Is there any access in Gun Lake and what?
Green Lake. Probably more Gun Lake.
More Gun Lake than Green Lake, but
I haven't been there in forever, so I have no idea.
search those. Y'all can see me. Hi. Finally got rid of the tire that was in here. Put it in the RV.
Yeah, Maverick was like, I didn't know what you were doing. I heard you making noise out there, and then every time you'd close the door, Maverick would like jump.
Arctic Sour Gush, and I don't really like it very much. The guy said I would because I've been getting all these berry flavors, like Berry Blast and all that. It's all right. It'll do.
That'll do now, pig. That'll do.
One access to Green Lake, several to Gun Lake. Thank you, Michael.
I haven't been to Gun Lake in a very, very long time. I know there's really good ice fishing at Gun Lake.
Gun Lake is too shallow, off-boat ramps for cars. Deeper by Capone's hideout. Capone's hideout?
That's what I thought. I thought it was pretty shallow around the edges.
Al Capone?
Mm-hmm. Hopefully my mother's not watching this, but I did go to a few parties out at Gun Lake in high school.
You know she is. So we're literally just, what we're doing right now is we're trying to stay off as far as we can off at this point. There's the point of Petoskey. Oh, Terry.
Oh, good. I'm glad I liked it.
I'm glad that they liked that boat ride. We went to a Quarter Mania.
The cop car.
I'm sorry, not a boat ride. The cop car. We won this thing at the auction, and I didn't realize what I was betting a quarter on, or whatever, and it was actually a ride with a cop, and it was a kid's t-shirt. So I gave it to Terry, and Terry's grandkids got to ride to school in a cop car, which turned out pretty cool. And they actually got to ride in what we would call the SWAT truck.
Oh, really?
At home. Yeah, that was the big
I'd want to be handcuffed and everything.
handcuffed and everything.
Yeah, I want to show up to school like I was a bad kid.
My brother won an ambulance ride to school, and he got to be put in the gurney. It's the gurney, right? Yeah, put it in the gurney and strapped in. And when they came out, all the kids were watching when he came out and had to unstrap him and everything. Bennett wanted to, yeah. Gun Lake is beautiful. Used to camp there a lot. We've been running into, and again, I'm being as transparent as possible. It's been super expensive, right? So we've been trying to find the cheaper areas to stay. And the past 3 days, I've been able to stay for $10 a night. So that was pretty nice. I think the campsite before was a little outrageous. I think I spent $150. But that was 2 nights.
And it was our park pass.
And it was our park pass included, because they told me I had to have a park, like a Michigan park pass, which we're going to be using.
But yeah, that also gives you access to state park boat ramps.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we don't have to stay at the state park. You can just, that gives us access to even the boat ramp and stuff at the state parks.
Oh, gotcha. Squarish outlines. Yeah, I mean, we're getting a lot of different views, but we ain't seen nothing. Absolutely nothing out here. So, which is a positive thing, but yet still, where is he? So, We'll open this up. We're not going to stay on for too long. We have to go to TSC, and whomever gave us some TSC, who was that? Do you remember? Gave us the TSC cards?
One of them is a return gift card.
Oh, was it a return?
And then the other one I think is a TSC gift card, but that was so long ago.
Whoever bought us the TSC gift cards, we're going to use them today. Maverick needs dog food, and I need to put propane in the RV, so I'll open this up for about 10 minutes of questions, and then from there we're going to start heading out, get off this water. This water is so calm right now. It's actually nice.
It'll be better going back.
Yeah. It's not as bad. I think the wind died down a little bit. Sue's been dropping links and stuff. Guys, all the support helps, but you know, it is what it is. We're doing it. We're gonna do it regardless, whatever we have to do. So thank you guys for all your support. Any questions, just fire them away. We'll try to answer them as quick as we can. Gave up on paying every weekend and fighting to try to find a camping spot. So we've been nice lake on Colon for the last 5 years. What is the most you have to spend at a campground?
Texas was expensive. We paid like $85 a night for that one campground.
Yeah.
But
I
we
think
didn't have a choice. That was in Katie, I think.
we lost it. Well, it was so daggum hot. I think we lost our air conditioner, didn't we?
That's when we had Corey with us.
Oh, I think we had generator issues or something. I don't remember.
The generator couldn't keep up with it.
Yeah, the generator couldn't keep up, so we got a campsite so I could put it on shore power. And yeah, I think $80-some dollars. But it was a really nice one.
That was the one that had the pool.
Yeah, it had a pool and all that, so.
And that was the one where, like, we pretty much stayed in the clubhouse. It's a whole,
KOA?
no, it wasn't a KOA, but it's like a KOA where they're all over down in Texas.
Yeah, Laura, my dad's doing okay. He's doing the best he can. He's getting around pretty decent. We had a couple scares of his blood sugar issues whenever I was home, but other than that, he's doing okay. Haven't talked to him this week. I need to call him. Been talking to my son and my daughter quite a bit the past few days, so try to talk to each other a lot. So Keegan's been blowing my phone up. He really has.
Back in school.
Now he's back in school, so I did miss a little bit of summer with him, but we did some stuff before we left, so I'll have to make it up to him when I get home.
Yeah, we're still gotta take him camping.
I'm gonna take him camping. And Lindsay, how's your mama? How is she?
She's doing okay. She went back in yesterday or the day before for her second surgery to get clear margins. So for those of you who don't know, my mom she was just recently diagnosed with breast cancer. And then when they went in for the surgery, they also found metastatic carcinoma in her lymph nodes. So now we're just going through the process of, they just excised the tumor. She went in for a second surgery to get, because they didn't get clean margins the first time. She will have hormone treatment, she will have radiation, and now it looks like chemo is more of a possibility than we thought before. She meets with the radiation oncologist and the medical oncologist in a couple weeks, and we'll know more there. So right now it's kind of like a hurry up and wait game. So she's doing okay. I mean, as good as she can in the situation. It's really hard when you don't know what your future holds. It's really hard when you don't know what your treatment plan is. And so she's kind of in this like state of limbo where she knows she's got something coming, but we don't know what that looks like yet. So, but she's doing okay.
Jerry Lee, thank you for that really nice message. We appreciate it. we try to do the right things, and you know, just do what we can. This trip, this long of a trip, probably won't happen as often again. This was a little extreme. That's a big ship. Look at that thing.
I think if we do like this trip like every other year.
Yeah. Yeah.
We didn't take big trips last year.
Yeah. You know, it's just the views compared to everything that we attempted to do. I think we bit off a little bit more than we could chew, but we're making it, guys. We are. Too far from home. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Elon or Elong. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's definitely a lot, and it's a lot of time being away.
Somebody said too far from home. Like, we're actually closer to home being in Canada than we would be if we went to California.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So the distance isn't the problem. It's just.
To be honest, Canada's expensive. That's dumb.
It's really not that much more. I mean, we pay as long as. I mean, it just seems like it's more because the prices are more.
Yeah.
But I could. To take a big trip every other year is really not that bad. Because we didn't take a big trip last year. We took a couple, like a month and a half. And that worked out.
It's more. It is, Gerald. My credit cards think so anyway. Did they have a Walmart? They did have Walmarts.
Yeah.
But they close at 5.
No, only in Quebec.
Oh.
The other
only
one
Quebec.
closed at 9 or 10. Excuse me. The one that we stayed at closed at 10.
Canada's probably is cheaper, yeah. Well, guys.
Pull my sonar up. We're gonna be going. You're gonna get.
What?
I said I pull my sonar up since we're gonna get turned around, aren't we?
Yeah. Amy, we're searching for Lenard Kowalski. Hold on, Lindsay. Let me pull this up.
What?
Let me stop so you don't have to struggle pulling that up. We're pulling the sonar up. We're from Illinois. But yeah, we're searching for Lenard Kowalski in Lake Michigan. Currently, we searched Petoskey quite a bit. And the area that we're at right now is kind of in line if you had to go over to Beaver Island and try to make it into Petoskey. I don't know why it's so close to my face right now. Sorry about this little blur here. My screen protector is broke. I need to change that. But we're actually getting ready to go back and get the RV filled up with propane and yeah, get cleaned up for the evening. So thank you guys so much. We are pretty much done with the day and done with the live stream. So love each and every one of you. Keep diving. It's not where to stop. If you guys haven't checked out ChaosDivers, that is a way to help out. And just remember that everything that we do is because of you guys. That's where I would be sitting. Yeah, that's where you would be sitting, Terry, but you're not here.
He doesn't love us.
Say that again?
I said Terry doesn't love us.
Oh, you guys want to see Maverick? Maverick's been chill. Mavy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. I think we need to get him a little mat. I'm going to put that cover down. Hi, buddy. Come up here.
I'm afraid then you wouldn't lay on
Hi, buddy. Hi, Mavy. Yeah, I'm actually in my wetsuit. See, I told you I had clothes on. He's got a little scarf. All right, love each and every one, and keep diving. It's not where to stop.
Love you, bye.
We know you do, Terry. All right, love you guys. See you later.